It's not just their sleek bodies and powerful tails. They have a secret weapon, a built-in superpower that turns sound into sight. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible world of dolphin echolocation, exploring how these intelligent creatures use sound to navigate, hunt, and survive in their underwater kingdom. So, what exactly is echolocation? You've probably heard the term before, maybe in relation to bats. Well, dolphins are the undisputed masters of this art in the aquatic world. Imagine you're in a completely dark room. To find your way around, you might clap your hands and listen for the echo to get a sense of where the walls are. Dolphins do something similar, but on a level that is almost unbelievably sophisticated. It all starts in their head. A dolphin produces a series of high-frequency clicks, which are generated in a complex of nasal passages just below their blowhole. These aren't just random noises, they are highly focused beams of sound. The dolphin's uniquely shaped forehead, called the melon, acts like a lens. It's a fatty, waxy organ that focuses these clicks into a narrow beam, which they can then direct wherever they want to look. Think of it as a natural, biological flashlight, but instead of light, it's projecting sound. Once the clicks are sent out, they travel through the water until they hit an objectifish, a rock, a boat, or even the seafloor. When the sound waves strike that object, they bounce back as echoes. And this is where the real magic begins. The returning echoes are not received through their ears, as you might expect. Instead, the primary reception point is their lower jaw. The dolphin's jawbone is hollow and filled with a special type of fat, the same kind of fat found in their melon. This fatty channel acts as a superb conductor, transmitting the vibrations of the returning echoes directly to their inner ear. This system is incredibly sensitive, allowing them to pick up even the faintest of echoes returning from distant objects. Once the signals reach the inner ear, they are sent to the brain, which processes this information with astonishing speed and accuracy. A dolphin's brain is large and complex, with a highly developed auditory cortex perfectly suited for this task. It analyzes the time it takes for the echoes to return, which tells the dolphin the distance to the object. But it's so much more than just distance. By interpreting the subtle differences in the echoes received by the left and right sides of its jaw, a dolphin can pinpoint the exact direction of the object. It's like having stereo hearing, but for echoes. This gives them a full three-dimensional picture of their surroundings. It's so precise that a dolphin can distinguish between objects that are just inches apart, even from over 100 yards away. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're doing something a little bit different, a little bit quirky, and a whole lot of delicious. We're getting into the world of edible engineering. That's right, we're turning ordinary snacks into extraordinary race cars. Get ready, because we're about to build and race our very own cheese block speedsters. This is the perfect activity for a rainy day, a kid's party, or honestly, just for anyone who loves to play with their food. And who doesn't love to play with their food? So grab your aprons and let's get building. First things first, let's talk about our materials. This is where you can get really creative. For the body of our car, the chassis, we need something sturdy. I'm using a nice solid block of cheddar cheese. It's firm, it's easy to carve, and it tastes amazing. You could also use Colby, Monterey Jack, or even a block of provolone. Just make sure it's a hard or semi-hard cheese so it holds its shape. We want a race car, not a puddle of cheese. For our wheels, the possibilities are endless. I've got some round crackers, some cucumber slices, a few mini pretzels, and even some black olives cut in half. Think about things that are round and can roll, or at least look like they can roll. 4 axles. Pretzel sticks are the absolute best. They're the perfect size, they're edible, and they're strong enough to hold our wheels. Finally, you'll need a little something to act as glue. Cream cheese is my go-to edible adhesive. It's sticky, it's tasty, and it holds everything together beautifully. You could also use peanut butter or a thick dip like hummus. Alright, let's start with the car body. Take your block of cheese. You can leave it as a simple rectangle, which gives it a cool, retro boxy car look. Or you can get fancy and do a little bit of carving. I'm going to use a simple, clean butter knife to shape mine. Remember, safety first. If kids are helping, make sure they're using a kid-safe knife and have adult supervision. I'm going to taper the front end a little bit, give it a more aerodynamic feel, for speed. I'll just shave off the corners to create a slanted front. See, it already looks faster. You could carve out a little seat for a driver, maybe add a spoiler on the back. Think about what kind of car you want to build. Is it a sports car, a monster truck, a classic convertible? The cheese block is your canvas. Don't worry about making it perfect. The imperfections are what give it character. This is your unique creation. Now that our chassis is sculpted to perfection, it's time for the most crucial part of any car, the wheels. This is what will make our creation mobile. First, we need to attach our axles. I'm taking my pretzel sticks and very carefully pushing them through the cheese block. You want one near the front and one near the back. Try to get them as straight and parallel as possible. This will help your car roll straight later on. If you push too hard, the cheese might crack, so go slow and steady. A gentle wiggling motion works best. You want the pretzel sticks to stick out evenly on both sides. Perfect. Look at that. We have axles. Now, let's get those wheels on. I think for my first car, I'm going to use cucumber slices. They have a great color and they're nice and sturdy. To attach them, I'm going to take a little dab of my cream cheese glue and put it right in the center of the cucumber slice. Then I'll just press it onto the end of the pretzel axle. 1 down, 3 to go. Let's do the other side. A little dab of cream cheese and press it on. Now for the back wheels. Make sure they line up with the front wheels. There we go. Look at this. It's starting to look like a real car. The green wheels on the orange cheese look fantastic. This is where you can mix and match. Maybe you want cracker wheels on the back and olive wheels on the front. Go for it. Experiment and see what looks coolest. Our car has a body, axles and wheels. It's looking good, but it's missing the details, the flair, the personality. Let's decorate. This is my favorite part. I have a whole bunch of little edible goodies here to add some pizzazz. For headlights, I'm going to use 2 little corn kernels, a little dab of cream cheese on the back of each one, and stick them right on the front. So cute. For the steering wheel, I'm going to use a mini pretzel. I'll just stick it right in the top where the driver would sit. And every cool car needs a spoiler, right? I'm going to use a piece of a red bell pepper. It's got a great shape and a vibrant color. I'll attach it to the back with some more cream cheese. You can use shredded carrots for racing stripes, a pimento for a taillight, or even a sprig of parsley for an antenna. The goal is to have fun and make it your own. Let's build another one, just to show you how different they can be. For this one, I'm using a block of Swiss cheese. The holes already give it a cool, unique look. I'm going to keep this one as a simple block shape. For the wheels, I'm going to use round crackers. They're a bit bigger, so this will be more of a monster truck style. Let's get our pretzel axles in place, nice and steady. Now for the cracker wheels. A generous amount of cream cheese glue on these, since they're a little heavier. Press them on firmly there. That looks awesome. For the decorations on this one, I'm thinking bold. I'm going to use 2 black olive halves for big, bold headlights. And for a special touch, I'll add a little flag on top, using a toothpick with a small piece of cheese on it. And there you have it, car number 2. A Swiss cheese monster truck. How cool is that? In just a few minutes, we've made 2 completely different, totally edible race cars. Now, what do you do with a fleet of cheese block cars? You race them, of course. You can create a little racetrack on your kitchen counter or a large cutting board. Maybe use some strips of red licorice to mark the start and finish lines. You can even build little ramps out of crackers or a sturdy piece of cardboard. Ready, set, go. Give your cars a gentle push and see which one goes the farthest or the fastest. Which design is more aerodynamic? Do the cucumber wheels roll better than the cracker wheels? This is a delicious science experiment. The best part of the race. The winner gets to eat their car first. Or maybe everyone gets to eat their own creation. After the checkered flag waves, it's snack time. You can deconstruct your cars and enjoy all the delicious parts. This is such a fantastic and engaging activity. It encourages creativity, teaches some basic engineering principles, and it's a great way to get kids excited about different foods. They're much more likely to try a cucumber or an olive if it's a wheel on a cool car they just built. You can set up a whole creation station at a party with different cheeses, a variety of wheel options, and tons of edible decorations. Let everyone build their own custom ride. You could even have awards for the fastest car, the most creative design, or the tastiest looking vehicle. The possibilities are truly endless, and the cleanup is easy because you eat it. So there you have it, from snack to speedster. We've learned how to build our very own amazing edible cheese block cars. I hope this inspired you to raid your fridge and get creative. It's a fun, simple, and tasty project for all ages. If you decide to make your own cheese cars, I would absolutely love to see them. Tag me in your photos on social media so I can check out your awesome creations. Which cheese and wheel combination are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. If you had fun, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more creative ideas. Until next time, happy building and happy snacking. Bye everyone.